All right, now it's time for Square Up the Vote 2026, where voters in 6 states head to the polls today. Now, as we learned from Adam in the previous segment, voters in these elections have a lot to consider. While candidates will be top of mind for many, local ballot referendum also very important. Voters heading to the polls in California, Iowa, Montana, New Jersey, New Mexico, and South Dakota. And some of these issues coming up in California, the issue of the top 2 open primary system, people defending it amid challenges and criticism as voters head to the polls. The Center Square contributor Chris Woodward reports Tuesday's election is an example of California's open primaries, which involves people of various parties running together in one race. Now, the top 2 vote earners, regardless of their political affiliation, they will advance to the general election November 3rd. Now, under this system in California, the 2 candidates in the general election could be a Democrat and a Republican, 2 Democrats and no Republicans, or 2 Republicans and no Democrats. Third-party candidates are unlikely to be among the top 2 vote getters. Now, most states have closed primaries that pick a Republican and a Democrat in their primaries to then run against each other in a general election. In Iowa, another state that has a primary today, the Center Square reporter Andrew Rice reports many of the state's races for the U.S. House highly anticipated as that midterm election approaches. An open U.S. Senate seat has also brought in fierce competition from both parties in Iowa as control of Congress hangs in the balance. Polling stations are open until 8 p.m. in Iowa local time. Now, next week, more primaries are slated for Maine, North Dakota, South Carolina, and Nevada. Candidates in Nevada's 4th Congressional District, they've been debating healthcare policies and fraud enforcement ahead of next week's primary elections. Voters in that state's 2nd Congressional District also considering public land sales, artificial intelligence data centers, and the national debt as they prepare for the election next week, that is. The Northern District covers roughly 1/3 of Nevada, and it's considered the state's most rural congressional district, with its largest population centers in Reno, Sparks, and the state's capital, Carson City. Voting centers in Nevada, they're open now through June 5th. Now, voters can also submit a mail-in ballot through the state's universal mail-in ballot program. So what's going to happen with these elections? Be sure to subscribe to the Center Square's newsletter to get updates from your state. You can sign up for free today at thecentersquare.com. From my studios in Central Illinois, I'm Greg Bishop. Glad to be back. And you can join us back here tomorrow for more stories impacting you, the taxpayer, from all across the country, only with the Center Square Daily.